Hello everybody, we're here with another hiker interview at mile 300. We are in a, yes, we are actually just a few miles away from mile 300 in Melbourne, Florida, where we met with Fitty Shrimp. Okay, so he's accepted my invitation to an interview and here we go. What is your name and how did you get it?
Fitty Shrimp. It's a name that I've had since 6 years ago on the Arbelaez Trail, 2014. One of the 5 original members of the Highway Shrimp gang.
The
Shrimp.
Highway Shrimp gang. Okay.
The most badass of them all.
And there's a story behind that too. Now, what is your age and where are you from?
I'm 56 years old. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. I came from Kentucky before that.
And what is your favorite thing about the trail so far?
I love the hotel days and all the food that comes with.
Yes.
My favorite section would probably be, I'm coming southbound on a flippy-flop type hike, and I came from all the way through Ocala down here to mile 300-ish. Ocala National Forest is my favorite section so far.
And what is your least favorite thing?
Well, the part you're doing tomorrow, the highway walking for 30 miles, sucks balls, just so you know.
To put it plainly.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Have fun with that.
Thank you. We'll try. Now, a genie appears in the middle of the trail. Poof. What do you want this genie to give you in the middle of the trail?
Chocolate milkshake.
Cold.
Yeah,
Chocolate. Yes,
chocolate
yes,
milkshake.
yes. That sounds good to me too. Now, what do you want to take home from the trail?
New friends, good memories, a little bit of a sunburn, not too much.
Not cancer?
No.
No.
And better conditioning because I might attempt the Continental Divide Trail this year.
Tell us about your trail history. What was your first trail? Is this your first through hike? Tell us a little bit about it.
The first trail was the Arbelaez Trail. That was 6 years ago, and then since then I did the Pacific Northwest Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail, which I split up over 2 years, and a little bit of the Hayduke Trail, and some stuff up in Michigan on the North Country Trail. And
so how many miles do you have under your belt?
I would guess about 8,000.
That's a lot.
I get about 4,500 miles per backpack, and this is my second backpack, so that's why I think I'm not to 9,000 yet.
Okay.
If my math is correct.
So, from an experienced hiker such as yourself to a newbie hiker such as myself, I only have about 700 miles on my feet. Give me some advice, either gear or trail etiquette or trail tips, like you call them, whatever. What do you think?
Skip the roadwalks.
Just stick to the woods.
There's too many good trails. Don't walk on the roads. It's crazy.
Yeah.
After I just did it.
Yeah. You gave me another tip earlier today. What was that?
Oh, I did. What was it? I had a good one for you. Start me off.
I don't remember. That's why I want you to remind me.
Oh, I do have one. Hold on.
Okay.
Here's a trail tip because you're doing your toilet paper all wrong. You ready?
Okay.
So the first thing you need to do when you get your toilet paper and put it in your baggie, because we all have one of these, right? Mm-hmm. Is take the little cardboard thing out. You don't need it. And then, guess what most people do? They take it out, and when they need it, they unroll what they need. You've got a little dispenser here. Pull it from the center. You don't even have to take it out of the bag.
Okay.
So if it's Wet, rainy, boom. You
Nice.
got a little TP dispenser. There's a trail tip.
Where was this section of the Northwestern Trail where you had to bag your own? Was it the John Muir Trail?
That's in the High Sierra. If you're on the John Muir Trail, the last bit of it that goes up to Mount Whitney, they make you use a wag bag. You're not allowed to do your business on the mountain.
Wow, that must be something else.
You can time things where it's not an issue.
Yeah,
usually.
that's good.
I
Yes.
don't know if you can.
Yes, no, that's good. That's good to know. So if you're ever in the John Muir Trail, just beware, and time things properly. And thank you so much, Fitty Shrimp. Appreciate it. Any other advice? Any other wisdom?
Leave no trays. Do a stop and chat with everybody. And if you see a person with a backpack, ask them if they need a ride to the store.
Yes, and don't worry about the stench. We really clean up nicely.
No, it smells better than Fabuloso.
Okay, thank you so much, Fitty Shrimp. We'll see you on the trail.
Peace.
Bye-bye. So we remember the tip.
Hello again.
Hello. Tell us the tip.
So when you're in town doing your resupply, never push a grocery cart. Always carry the little grocery basket. And then when it gets to the point where you can't comfortably do a arm curl, you've bought too much food for your resupply.
Guilty as charged. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Fitty Shrimp.